Yep. Yep. Come. Sit. 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 Down. Good girl. Stay. That's Upper Iowa University, and it is a private university. It's private property. And the city police police it, which is bizarre. Vehicle just sitting there running. The population of Fayette is like somewhere between 1,000 and 1,200. 3 cops on the force, a chief and 2 wannabes, I guess is what you'd call them. See a lot of people on social media out doing their duty, watching our servants. Not saying there isn't any out there with dogs for protection, but that there's for citizen safety. She is not friendly. She is not people friendly. Only to people she knows, and that's 10 people. There is no reason for a police officer to come up to me and risk getting bit by my dog. Absolutely zero reason. I've committed no crime, just observing. Observing our tax dollars at use. I think this is the third night in a row, or let's just say third night within 5 days. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. It's probably more like 4 days. This truck has been sitting here for hours running. And for what? I mean, I get it. They need to run to keep their computers charged and whatnot, but why is this cop even sitting here? I've been here for 14 minutes now, almost 14 minutes, and I think 2 cars, maybe 3 have gone by. And their excuse, way prior, after me watching them for 5 months before I started recording them, their excuse was, this is a good place to get tickets. Well, in that 5 months, I haven't seen them pull over one vehicle. I haven't seen them turn their lights on one time. Not one time. So it's just a load of crap. Imagine that. Lying cops. I'd like to see somebody come out and get in the vehicle. I'm curious whether they'll interact with me or if they'll just get in and drive off. I'll tell you right now, when they do come out from this far away, and I'm probably, 40 foot, maybe 50 foot from that vehicle, Christy will probably lose her shit. She probably will bark and growl at them, which is okay. I allow that. It lets them know that she's going to defend me. All these cops out here saying, oh, this and that for officer safety. Well, about time we get some citizen safety. That's my citizen safety. That's my partner. Murder her, you're going to murder me. Just the way it is. I don't edit my videos. I've never edited one video. You know, that's a big rec center in there. That's a gymnasium up the road with the rounded tops. And that's a big rec center. So not only is the vehicle sitting out here running for sometimes hours at a time. Yeah, I can't record that long. I don't have that much memory in my phone. But I'll guarantee you, I could walk away from here. There's many nights where I walk away from filming this vehicle sitting right here, and it sits here another 45 minutes to an hour plus. And that's a big rec center, like I was saying. So what's this cop doing? Sitting in there just bullshitting, lollygagging? Why don't they go sit out on the highway? Here comes the third or fourth car in 19 minutes. I'm not sure exactly how long I could go. Probably 35, 40 minutes. I'm at 20 minutes right now. I don't know whether I'll stand here that long or not. I used to sit over there in that parking lot, right across from my house. You see, there's only two houses on this block. That there's an alumni house. That's college. That's Upper Iowa. That's the alumni house. That's my house, and then the neighbor's house. There's two houses. And the cops used to sit over there in that parking lot until I started recording them. And they still did it until I contacted the sheriff's department. And the sheriff's department put a stop to it. I told them they'd have a real problem on their hands if they didn't quit. And just like that, they quit. But now they're sitting up here for God knows how long. I've put out a lot of videos of Christy so far. And y'all are about to see. You haven't seen her get loud. She does get vocal. She's good with kids. She loves to play with kids. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. I put my canine against their canine any day. Any day. The chief in town here does run a canine. I don't know how often he has it with him. I don't think very often, because a lot of times you see the chief vehicle, the canine vehicle, and there's no dog in it. So my dog's never been in a kennel. She's 7 years old. Never been in a kennel. And that police dog, I think, probably lives in a kennel. Or at least he's not with the chief. Christy, come. Down. Down. Good girl. I've walked up here 2 other times. I've posted 1 video of me coming up here. I've checked their laptop both times. They are good about closing it. I'll give them that. I didn't check it this time, but I'm assuming it's closed. It's been closed 2 out of 2 times I've looked. Plus, with my dog, I'm not going to push the issue with getting too close. It's just not worth it. I would hate for somebody to come out and come up behind me and my dog would end up being shot, murdered. And then I'd lose my shit and probably wind up the same way. Because these people are domestic terrorists. They give 2 shits about the civilian population. Proud tyrants. The sheriff's department's a different story. I've had a couple encounters with a couple different deputies. They've both been good encounters. I know the sheriff personally, met him 3 or 4 times, talked to him a few times. He's been a sheriff for, 20 years, I give or take. A long time. He's a pretty decent sheriff. He's been pretty decent to me. With my situations. Busy road. Busy road. I don't know why the sheriff's department doesn't get rid of this police force for 1,000 population. Of course, college is out right now. It's like 1,100 people without the college population. And with the college population, I don't know, it might be 2,000. I don't know. Maybe close to double with the college. 28 minutes. And they've been sitting there longer than that because I was in my backyard, way back over there. Can barely see it now, it's getting dark. Way back over there, way back behind the alumni house. And I seen them sitting there. And that's when I turned my camera on and walked out here. So I don't know how long I was sitting here before I seen it. Could be 5 minutes, could be a half an hour. Don't know. I don't think it was an hour. But we're going on a half an hour since I've been recording. I think it's probably a little after 9. Not sure. You, good girl, down. There's a chief, and there's a male, and I believe a female officer. I think. Haven't met any of them. But if you look at the pictures online of the Fayette police, there's a chief and a male and a female cop. But the information online as far as the city hall and the mayor and the employees, and it's like impossible to find by design. Make it as hard as they can to act. I'd hate to speculate on what this cop is in the rec center doing. Probably working out. I don't know. Getting paid tax dollar money. And it's probably just in there lifting weights or talking to people. Who knows? Either way, getting paid. Come. Good girl. Come, heel. 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 Down. Good girl. Alumni House. I'm going to shut this down at 35 minutes. It's another minute, because I don't know how much memory I've got. Let it roll a little longer. I'd like to catch them coming out, just to see what their interaction would be. I mean, I'm a good 75 foot away. Jeez, the nightlife. Really picking up. They must have parked up there.